What's good with y'all, man? Old Scotty to the body, back in the building. Yes, sir. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing good? Y'all chilling? You sure? You know, I've been observing. You know, these past couple months, I've been observing, living my life. You know, remaining peaceful, remaining happy. You know, staying on course on my life path. But you know, there's some things that I just wanted to get off my chest real quick. This video's not gonna be too long. Like I said, these videos are just me, you know, like kind of FaceTiming you guys, you know, just talking to you guys, just getting ideas, getting thoughts off my chest, and then, you know, just put them on YouTube. I just haven't posted in a while. I gotta start being more consistent. Anyway, though, I just wanted to talk about this divide. Oh my God, I'm dropping shit. I just wanted to talk about this divide that I'm seeing all around the world, you know, on social media or even in person. Like, and yes, it's about vaccine, but like, this video is not to, you know, tell people to get the vaccine or tell people not to get the vaccine. This is just me, just this is just me talking about what I'm seeing, right? So what I'm seeing is, you know, the vaxxers versus the anti-vaxxers. You know, it's like those who, you know, have the vaccine are, you know, arguing and creating a divide and making those who don't have the vaccine an enemy, which really isn't the case at all. And I don't understand why it's happening. Like, we all know how the government can be, but yet everyone in the world is looking at each other as the problems. You got those that don't have the vaccine, you know, blaming those who do have the vaccine for why the world is the way it is, or you got those who do have the vaccine blaming those who don't have the vaccine. Like, just because one doesn't have the vaccine does not mean a nigga's gonna die. Like, if Bob doesn't have the vaccine, that doesn't mean he's gonna kill Dylan because of with COVID. Like, that is not gonna work like that. And just because Dylan has the vaccine does not mean that he's gonna die in 2 years with it. Like all this false information, all this shit that's spreading, I'm just watching it and I'm just like, what is really going on here, you know? That's just from my perspective, you know? But like, back to the whole division, like, it seems like there's like a whole spiritual warfare going on. It's like everyone consciously, spiritually is fighting with each other on how the world should work, when really none of that matters. None of the stuff that you see really matters. The only thing that matters is you and how you live your life and what you choose to do with your life. That's the only thing that matters. So why are people trying to force, you know, why are people trying to force others to live a certain way? Or why, you know, it's weird. Like, people are trying to force others to live a certain way, or people are listening to other sources or other things that spread lies that are persuading them and are showing them how to live a life that they think is good for them, when really nobody can tell you what your life is or how to live your life but you. You know, people getting parts of their personalities from social media. You got TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Snap, YouTube, even. But like, everyone is getting their personalities, who they are, from social media, instead of just going within and seeing who they are themselves, you know? And so people are seeing social media and seeing people, you know, getting angry at everything, and then they're like, I don't know, it's weird going on. It's a whole lot of projecting that I'm seeing going on. It's a whole lot of people frustrated. To me, this is just my ideas. It just seems like there's a lot of people who are frustrated with what's going on in the world, frustrated with their life, or just frustrated in general. They're confused. You know, everyone's stressed out about COVID, or stressed out about school, stressed out about work, stressed out about what's going to happen in the future. None of that matters. None of that really matters. Once you focus on yourself, once you focus on the present, you'll just start to block out shit that happened in the past. You'll start to block out how other people feel about you, because at the end of the day, it's you. They can't tell you how to feel about yourself. Only you know how you feel about yourself, you know? So a lot of people are just projecting their frustration and their angers onto others, and trying to mask up their frustrations by throwing everything and blaming it on the next person. Like, there's no reason people should be losing family, losing friends, arguing with family, arguing with friends, over some damn liquid. Like it really doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense why people are, you know, why there's a whole spiritual warfare going on over some shit, over some shit that the news is telling us, over some shit that the government is telling us. The people that we don't even trust, and the people that we know we shouldn't trust, we're still looking at them for help. Why are you looking at other resources, other shit for help, when you should be looking at yourself for help? You should be if you want help in your life for yourself, go within, look at yourself, look at who you are, look at what you want. Don't look at what your friends and your family want for you. Look at what you want for you, because only you know what's best for you. Only you are comfortable with what's for you, you know? Yeah, it might seem like a good idea. Like if someone comes along and gives you advice or gives you something, of course you should listen to it, you know? Always listen to a different perspective. That's how I live my life, you know? I listen to everyone. But at the end of the day, my philosophy is, it's up to me to determine how I want to interpret the advice and if I want to use the advice or not. And at times, yes, I do end up taking advice. I do end up internalizing what I've been told and what I've learned, and I go within and I try to maneuver my way through life from what I've learned. I don't just take what I learned and say, okay, cool, this is what it is. No, because at the end of the day, all 7-8 billion of us don't know what's happening in this world. We only know what's happening in front of us and what's happening around it. Like we only know what's happening right in front of us and what's happening with us. So at the end of the day, why not focus on yourself? This whole all the social media, everything that's going on from 2020 to 2021, it's all meant to separate you from you. It's all meant to push you away from yourself and for you to depend on others, and then that's how they get you, you know? For me, I've always kept it simple. I've been telling people this for the past year. Focus on yourself. I've been preaching that for a while. Focus on yourself. Focus on your true self, and you'll see how happy you truly are, and you'll start to realize none of this shit matters. Nobody really matters, you know? But at the end of the day, we're humans, we're life. So of course we're gonna have feelings. Of course we're gonna be connected to everything, but we can't stay attached to everything, because that's when pain comes. That's when anger comes. And you know, I don't know. People can't keep saying the same thing. You know, at the end of the day, this whole overall point of this video is just me telling you guys to not worry about all the outside noise happening, not worry about what your friends are saying, or what your friends might think of you, or what your family might think of you, whether you got the vaccine or not. None of that shit matters. I don't give a fuck if you have the vaccine. I don't give a fuck if you have every vaccine. I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck who you are. I can be cool with you as long as you are cool with yourself. If you're not cool with yourself, if you're not in tune with yourself, if you don't remain in the present, if you don't carry yourself in a way that I feel that it shows that you don't care for yourself, then not that I don't fuck with you, or not that, you know, I can't be cool with you, but I'm gonna just look at you differently, and I'm just gonna honestly, I'm just gonna pray for you, you know? My thing is, I try to help people. I try to help people realize their power, realize their greatness, realize who they are, realize, you know, how happy they become. But at the end of the day, it's up to them to either take my advice or listen, or be willing to, you know, like get in tune with themselves or not. And I don't get mad whether a person chooses to or not, you know. It's just me telling people, you know, the world isn't what you really think it is. But, you know, I don't know. I just try to help people see them for themselves, see who they truly are, so they can become their happiest self. You know, if they're not, you know, in the best of moods, or if they're not, you know, I don't know. I'm just talking right now. But yeah, man, I talked longer than I thought I would, but I just wanted to get that off my chest. There's a lot more I want to talk about, but I'm gonna end this video right now. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. It kind of felt good to just like get stuff off my chest, you know, because not that I'm frustrated or that I'm angry. I'm happy in life. Of course, life could be better, but, you know, I'm happy with my present situation. I'm happy with who I am today. You know, I'm not worried about who I'm going to be tomorrow or who I was yesterday. Today, I'm happy, you know? Hey, but yeah, today I'm happy. So, like, you know, I'm chilling. But yeah, not that I'm frustrated or anything, but like it's kind of, I'm kind of looking at the world sideways, because it's like, what is really happening? No one really is thinking about themselves. They're thinking about the next man. They're thinking about their family, which of course everyone should think about their family. I think about my family, the safety and everything. But at the end of the day, it's your life. You're in your vessel. You can't be focused. You can't be too focused on other people's lives and other people's vessels, because you're gonna lose who you are, and you don't want that. You're gonna think you know who you are by helping those people, but at the end of the day, you're gonna, like me. I love to help people. I want to help people. I feel it is my duty to help people, but at the same time, I always know to focus on myself before any of that, because if I'm not good with myself, then what good am I to other people? You know, what good am I? How am I gonna help someone if I'm already broken? You know, it's like there was an image I seen in a book, or I saw in a book, where it was a person made of bricks, and it's like he's giving the next man his own bricks to sacrifice himself. Yeah, that might seem like a cool thing. It might seem like a good thing. It might seem like the best thing to do. But at the end of the day, when are you gonna focus on you? When are you gonna make sure you yourself are happy? You know, and that's what I try to make people realize. Like, yes, it's cool to worry about others. Yes, of course it's good to worry about others, worry about family, friends, people you care about, worry about all 7 billion of us. I do, too. But you know, when is it gonna be time to worry about you? You know, when are you gonna start mattering to yourself? That's what I try to tell people. You know. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.